Alrighty, so today we're getting real serious because there's something that's been on my mind, and the whole purpose of this YouTube channel is to discover myself more fully and to help others find themselves as well. So one of the biggest things that has been on my mind since I was an adult, so for several years now, is how to choose a career path. How do I know which way to go? I don't know. I like all sorts of things. I like nothing. Hi. I like all sorts of things. I like horses. I like to ride my bike. I like to do stuff on the computer. I like to watch TV, read books. I like the outdoors. I like the indoors when weather isn't great. I like to be active. Sometimes I don't like to be active. I've got a lot of varied interests. I like animals. I don't really like people. But even the jobs that are very animal heavy have to involve people. So there is that. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to deal with people in some capacity for the most part. So unfortunately for us introverts, we're gonna have to deal with people for the most part in our lives. But don't let that slow you down. So let's talk about college. Who put college off and didn't go right after high school? Who went to college later in life? You know, later in life. But still was not convinced that it was not a waste of time. I believe that anything you want to do for yourself is not a wasted effort, no matter what. So if you want to try college because you're intrigued by a class, a course, whatever it may be, then go for it. It's not a waste of your time. If you decide after a semester that you don't want to do it anymore, then don't do it anymore. If you want to stick it out and see where it goes, then stick it out and see where it goes. There's no right or wrong answer, and that drives me nuts because I wish I knew what the right or the wrong answer was, but there is no right or wrong answer. Plot twist. If you want to go in a certain direction, even if you're not sure it'll pan out, just start going, because there's going to be other things along the way that are going to help you learn. What? Just remember that you can learn anything. You can be literally anything you want to be. You want to be a doctor? You can get there. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, but you can absolutely do that. if you want to be a nurse, if you want to go to the moon, like, you can do that, but you're not going to do it if you just sit around thinking about, well, I'd like to do that, and then don't do anything about it. I don't know how you get into a space program though, so you're gonna have to get on Google and deal with that yourself. But I know that maybe if you're watching, you really don't even know what you want to do. You know, I feel like personally I'd be happy doing almost anything. It's not really like, there's nothing that I really want to do specifically, which makes everything harder. So if you're like me and you're not sure what specifically you want to do with yourself, I've got some things for you to take inventory on. So get out your pen and paper, and we are going to take some notes today, okay? Simple self-inventory. What do you like to wear every day? Do you like picking out your outfits, or do those stress you out? A lot of jobs, especially in certain retail positions, certain healthcare positions, you need a uniform, and you can't always be unique about it. For some people that's great. Picking out outfits is stressful. It doesn't really matter to them what they wear every day or what they look like. I fall somewhere in between. I used to color my hair crazy colors, and I miss doing that. So for me, I wrote down that I miss coloring my hair. I'm currently in school for a healthcare profession, physical therapist assistant. I'll just tell you, I'm in school to be a physical therapist assistant, and I'm due to graduate this May, so it's coming up quick. And unfortunately, I have some regrets. I miss coloring my hair. I have a lot of piercings, facial piercings, and right now with the whole mask wearing, that's not really an issue, but if and when the masks go away, this could be an issue for my professional appearance. I also have a lot of ear piercings, and some places are like sticklers about your ears, which makes literally no sense, but here we are. I also like to wear rings on my hands, and you can't really wear rings on your hands in healthcare, really, because you're touching people and you're washing your hands constantly, and rings just get in the way. They can hold germs like underneath them, so it's not recommended that you even wear jewelry when you're working. But like, I really miss wearing jewelry all the time, and I haven't been because I've been in clinic rotations, so that's a major bummer. So I really miss wearing my jewelry. And I used to wear really cute skirts and dresses all the time, at least throughout the warmer months. And I'm starting to miss that too. With where I am in physical therapy, it's pretty much business casual, which is fine until I can't wear all my normal jewelry, and then it's just boring. And then, like, it's not practical to wear skirts when you're, like, working out all day, so that's out. So, what do you like to wear every day? Write it down. If you literally don't give a shit, that's cool, but really try to think about it. If you like getting dressed up in professional attire, that's a clue. If you like wearing things that are comfortable and practical, that's another clue. If you like uniforms, that's something to take note of too.